Hello all you lovely people and welcome to another video of mine. In today's video we're going to be talking about Fallout 4. Wasteland echoes but doesn't quite sing, or does it? Now I recently watched the TV series on Amazon Prime Video, and therefore I thought let's dive into this world of Fallout 4 again and let's try to experience this after having watched the TV series. I'm jumping into this game after a few years because it's been quite some time since I've actually played this. I played this way back when, and back then, I really enjoyed this game, but has my perspective changed after having watched the recently launched TV series on Prime Video? Well, we'll get to find out exactly that. With that said, let's get started, folks. Fresh off the heels of the phenomenal Fallout TV series on Amazon Prime Video, I ventured into the irradiated wasteland of Fallout 4 with a head full of expectations. The show masterfully captured the series' signature dark humor, the weight of moral choices, and the struggle for survival in a post-nuclear world. Fallout 4, however, this time around because I've played this before, presents a different experience after watching the show. One that left me yearning for the series' depth while offering a familiar yet slightly hollow sandbox adventure. Now, the opening of Fallout 4 mirrors the show's emotional core. As you step out of your vault as the sole survivor, a character ripped from their pre-war life evokes a similar sense of loss and urgency to survive. However, the voiced protagonist and limited dialogue options felt restrictive compared to the show's nuanced characters grappling with complex decisions. The Commonwealth, which is Fallout 4's version of the Wasteland, boasts a vast and visually stunning open world. Towering skeletal skyscrapers pierce the irradiated sky, while skeletal remains of past civilizations paint a hauntingly beautiful picture. However, compared to the series' meticulously crafted societies like the Pit and New Vegas, the Commonwealth feels less densely packed with unique stories and factions. While interesting pockets of lore and settlements exist, they lack the depth and impact seen on screen. Fallout 4 heavily emphasizes crafting and settlement building. While initially engaging, it can overshadow the main narrative at times, and especially after you have played this game and you're coming back to it after a long pause, you are going to find it frustratingly barren and sometimes really silly as well. But hey, the ability to customize settlements and companions offers a welcome layer of player agency, but it doesn't really capture the grander sense of rebuilding society as seen in the TV series. Combat remains satisfyingly brutal affair, and it does feel like the system is more fluid than ever, even after jumping back after a long time. And the gunplay itself, it can feel repetitive, but you do have options here in terms of your ammunition and what kind of weapons you can use, especially compared to the show's diverse threats and morally ambiguous conflicts. Don't get me wrong, Fallout 4 is by no means a bad game. The core gameplay loop of exploration, of combat, and crafting is undeniably addictive. However, for a player coming off the highs of the TV series, Fallout 4 feels like a different and perhaps lesser Fallout experience. The series' focus on impactful choices, rich world building, and exploration of complex societal issues takes a backseat to the open world sandbox experience here. Now, Fallout 4 is definitely a solid open world RPG that offers a familiar wasteland to explore and conquer. However, if you're looking for a deep narrative that mirrors the emotional weight and complex choices of the TV series, you might be left wanting. Fallout 4 excels in offering a vast sandbox of freedom, but it lacks the series' ability to truly immerse you in a post-apocalyptic world brimming with stories begging to be told. So if you crave an open world filled with exploration, crafting, and explosive combat, Fallout 4 delivers in spades. However, if you desire, or if your desire is for a Fallout experience that captures the TV series' signature blend of dark humor, impactful choices, and rich world building, you might want to just adjust your expectations before venturing into the Commonwealth. Again, the point that I want to mention here is this is not exactly a review, but my experience of playing this game after having watched the TV series. Now, when I played this game way back when it released, obviously, game industry on the whole was very different. Now technology is advanced. You have Unreal Engine 5. Narrative elements are being handled much better now because of the technology that is available. This game, back when it released, was definitely a very big open world sandboxy experience. But after a few years, to me personally, it hasn't really aged well because now I have so many options. Now stories are being told much better with a lot of these newer titles. So I did feel like there was some kind of a linear approach that had to be taken with this. It's too open for me personally. But hey, that's just me. And I don't know. I mean, different strokes for different folks because a lot of people might actually like this kind of an experience. I like linear stories being told, although the world might be bigger, but you still have very specific points that you need to visit, very specific people that you need to talk to, and tasks that I look forward to that I can complete. And there is some kind of an incentive that I get out of that task because it's tied into the main story. Here, it's the wild, wild west because you can literally get away with anything and everything, and a lot of people might actually enjoy that. Me personally, I don't. That's why, after having watched the show and played this game again, I kind of realized that this game is not really for me. I mean, it's not a bad game by any means, don't get me wrong, but again, it's personal choices and they can be subjective. So, this to me, especially after the series, didn't really click. Maybe I need to be in some other different kind of a mood, but hey, that's just me, and that's my take on Fallout after watching the TV series. Before watching the TV series, I had a different take on it, and now my take on this game has kind of changed. I believe that's what happens with times. When times are changing, well, your thought processes and your choices also change. I remember enjoying this game when I played this a few years back, but now, not so much. But hey, that's just me again. What are your thoughts? Please do let me know in the comment section. And if you have watched the TV series, let me know what you think about the TV series as well. I think they did a fantastic job with the TV series, and it's one of those rare video game adaptations that you kind of enjoy. So, what are your thoughts about the characters, about the lore, about the way they adapted this on Prime Video? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'd be very happy to hear from you. And let me know about your experience with Fallout 4 if you've played this game recently after having watched the TV series. Fallout 4 also recently received the next gen update. And what this brought to the players is some changes. So this is the recent next gen update that I'm talking about, and especially for PC gamers because I'm playing this on my Asus ROG Strix G15 Advantage Edition, just for your reference. And now with this update, this introduces official support for wider and ultra wide screens as well, thereby offering a more immersive visual experience for PC gamers. Additionally, the Fallout 4 Creation Kit, a toolset for creating mods, has received a refresh as well. This includes bug fixes, crash prevention, improved navigation, and therefore it makes it easier for PC players to create and share custom content for the game. The revision focuses on the benefits for PC players while still acknowledging the improvements brought by the next gen update. It also uses more concise language and avoids unnecessary phrases. PC players have long enjoyed an advantage over console players in Fallout 4 thanks to the flexibility of mods and generally stronger performance. However, even with the recent next gen update, PC still has a little more unique benefits to offer. Now, this is just one of them. And speaking of mods, if you haven't noticed it already, I am using a Superman costume in this Fallout 4 game. So that's also one of the mods. And if you go over to a site like Nexus Mods, you will be able to find a plethora of options there which you can use in your Fallout 4 even with this next gen update. Now, some of these mods might require updating because this is after all a big update. So once you have updated your Fallout 4, you may want to update your mods as well, most of which are still supported, thankfully, because the community does a great job when it comes to Fallout 4 and Fallout 4 mods. So, yeah, those mods are still available for all of you to enjoy and experience, but there's still a little more that you get with the PC option. Let's quickly talk about that as well. It goes without saying that with the next gen update, you definitely have technical improvements, but this next gen update goes beyond that because Bethesda is showering players with new adventures and gear to discover in the Commonwealth. There is a new forgotten chapter which you get to unravel as you embark on a brand new Enclave storyline called Echoes of the Past, which connects to a narrative thread from Fallout 3. You get to gear up for anything. You can find a treasure trove of new weapons, power armor, and outfits scattered throughout the wasteland. There are more quests, more fun, because two additional quest lines, When Pigs Fly and All Hallows Eve, unlock even more content. When Pigs Fly grants access to additional items from the makeshift weapon pack, while All Hallows Eve lets you decorate your settlements with spooky Halloween props. And lastly, I do want to talk about Fallout 4 expanding its reach because the game is now officially available on the Epic Games Store as well, thereby offering players another platform to join the Wasteland adventure. Additionally, it has also received a deck verified badge on Steam Deck. While the game often ran well on this handheld before, the official verification ensures a smoother and more optimized experience for Steam Deck users. Well, that's my take again on Fallout 4 after having played after having seen the TV series again. What are your thoughts? Please do let me know in the comment section again. I would love to hear from you, lovely folks. And if you've enjoyed this content, then I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that like and subscribe button. And also that bell icon in case you want to get notified with all my latest videos. Your support really helps my channel grow, so I thank you in advance for doing that. Now, that's it for this video, folks. It's a wrap for this one. I'll see you lovely folks in my next video. Until that time, I'll say take care, stay safe, and may God bless you all.